Welcome to the Veracity Networks Tutorials channel. This tutorial will show you how to administer your Veracity phone network users, resetting passwords, recycling licenses, and some basic stuff like that, looking up call data, and so forth. So we're going to begin by logging into login.veracitynetworks.com. We're logging in as an administrator. You'll get this interface, and in the dashboard tab here, you can click right here where it says users, and it'll show all your users. And the little phones right here with the red X through them means that they're not registered to our phone system, and that's because this is a demo environment. None of them even really have a phone associated with them except for Agent 1, so we'll use Agent 1. So you click on it and it was connected, it would give you some information, which template it was on and so forth, any shared call appearances and stuff like that. And probably won't really use that much unless you're troubleshooting something. If you click on their name, this is where you can go in there and change their name. So if Joe Smith has been replaced by John Doe, you could just come in here and change the name, reset the passwords, and the password on the left is for the web access password. The one on the right is for the voicemail passcode, the numeric code. You would also want to instruct them to call up the voicemail system and change the recording of their name and change the recordings of their greetings, because it'll probably sound like somebody else if they went and did recordings, or it'll sound like robo voice. And be sure and click Save if you make any changes. You can see the phone number and extension here. If there were calls, you'd be able to see them in this tab. And we'll have another tutorial coming down the road where you can see even more information about checking call details, but here's the links to do so. The gear wheel here is the settings. The most popular calling features are set here. So we're going to click on View All Services, and this will take you into this individual's different settings. And it starts off in the Calling Features tab, and this is where they've got all the different calling features that they could possibly want to activate, deactivate, program. It's all in here. There'll be separate tutorials on the various ones, including, for instance, down here where it gets to like the voicemail type of stuff and all. We'll have its own tutorial too, but this generally is where you can do that sort of thing. If you go into their profile, you can see some of their information. Most of it's optional. There's another route where you can change the password or passcode, and there's some privacy options. And you can also have them do personal schedules. It'll show any group schedules in here, but you could also do personal schedules, especially if you're in an organization where a bunch of people have different schedules. This is where you could set that. If you do add anything like that, be sure and click Save down at the bottom or up at the top. Back into View All Services. I guess I shouldn't have closed that. So anyway, so that was the profile and calling features. The device manager's got its own tutorial, so I'm going to kind of gloss over that, but this is where that is. You can see their calls in here, and unlike the BroadSoft system, the new dashboard can pull up queries of up to 500 different call records, and it goes back, I think, 6 months, I believe. So if you need more than 500 call records, I would do smaller time frames, which you just set right here by clicking on the calendar. We'll have a tutorial that covers that more particularly. Utilities. You can come in and see the enterprise directory here. That's probably more useful to the administrators than to the users. Registrations right here is where you can see if the phone's registered and see any details. But like I said, this account's a demo account, doesn't have any actual registrations. And one last thing I'm going to show you is how to use the search key. You can use on the search key wildcards. It's the asterisk symbol, the shift and the number 8. If you put it on the front, you can put it on the back, you can put it on the front and back, or you could just do a blank search for all your users, and it'll bring them all up. And that's the basics of end user management. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.